Welcome back to Rev Endurance Sports and Rev Goes to Pittsburgh series. So in previous videos, I've talked about my Ritchey Break-Away and how excited Jess and I were to travel to Pittsburgh with our own bikes, because last time we rented a bike and it was kind of okay.
It was for a rental, and it was surprisingly okay,
Yeah.
because you don't know really, but it was okay.
Yeah, we
But
brought our own saddles, so there's a video on that.
yeah, always at least bring your own saddle.
And then, of course, we brought our own pedals and helmet and stuff. But this time, we upped the game by buying some Ritchey Break-Away bikes. And this, to give you some perspective, is generally, or is, I should say, about the size of a wheel. Now, in here, the whole bike, because someone asked that question. So the whole bike, wheels are in here, and toolkit, basically everything you need, right? So it also has pockets for for your shoes. So I just want to take you through a very quick opening, and we have to thank Jesse's dad for being the impromptu camera person.
Thanks, Dad. You're doing great. Keep it up.
Because
and I would also like to just mention that George is still in his pajamas because yesterday was our day of travel.
Yep.
And we woke up this morning at my parents' house in Pennsylvania, and it's just, we haven't gotten out of our pajamas yet. We're on vacation, so.
Right. Well,
What are you gonna do?
It's not even 7 a.m. our body time, but it's almost 10 o'clock.
Although I did pause to at least put on a little lip gloss before George turned the camera on, so there's that.
So I packed a little extra bubble wrap just because I didn't know what to expect. So, Jess, at this point, if you could take the camera, because your dad's been awesome, and then you can start zooming in.
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad. Yep. Yeah, camera person is tough work. Okay, so what you'll see here is in this pocket, I packed the pedals and the ring that will secure the down tube. In this pocket, I packed some lights because who knows what we're going to do while we're here. In this pocket would normally go shoes, but I just packed the bottle cages. So let's make sure they made the trip. Okay, they seem fine. And then let's take a look at what's underneath here. So we have the handlebar here. I secured with double zip ties, I should say with reusable zip ties. Now some of you might recall my videos from going to Paris, Brest Paris, and I said that I'm not a fan of single-use plastics, so I like to use reusable zip ties. And so that way, whenever I travel somewhere, I'm not looking for zip ties anywhere, right? These are reusable. So nice little treat for the environment. So there's the fork. Now, Fergus, in one of his videos, he takes the fork out, whereas some people don't take the fork out. So there's that. Then, let's see. It's kind of a puzzle in reverse now because I'm trying to see what things are secured. So we've got some of these Velcro straps actually came with the Ritchey Break-Away packaging. All right, so there's another zip tie. So this is kind of a game of discovery. All right, so there's the handlebar with the front brake removed. And another Velcro strap here. There's the front triangle. And because it's grass, I can just drop it down. Now, one of the things that Ritchey promotes is that they have on one of their wheels that you can just remove the cassette off of their wheel. I think I'm shading it a little bit, but you can remove the cassette body from their Zeta wheels. But I did the same thing. So there's the axle, and I just secured it back onto the frame, the rear triangle, to protect that rear triangle. There's a crankset cover, so that's nice too, right? So obviously you know the chainring is a very dangerous, I mean, it's definitely a cut hazard when you're working on a bike, right? So it's nice that the case comes with that protective cover. And then seat posts, so nothing looks damaged. Seat post looks fine. And then I packed some additional sealant just in case. It's not Victoria's sealant, it's just that this bottle, I like this bottle because it comes with its own valve core removal.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah, so I don't have to pack an extra tool for that. Okay, so there's that. And then underneath here, so we're going to unclip this. Oh, and then little tool bag.
Oh, rainbow of wrenches.
Yep, so the Wera wrenches, which are a very, very good tool. I highly recommend them. The torque key that you're definitely going to need to torque everything at the proper torque. Most importantly, the clamp onto the down tube. A 3-way because it's just nice to always have. And then I bought a spare clamp just in case. This is very important to keep your bike together, so you don't want to snap that or lose that. So I have an extra one. All right, so now we'll get the wheels out. Now
must be on the other side.
Yep. Oh, and a frame pump because
Doo-doo-doo.
we don't know what's going to happen here as far as floor pumps. All right, so you have a divider. Now, also in Fergus's video, he just puts the wheels inside the travel case. I actually put them inside of this for just extra protection. So there's the front wheel. All the spokes seem fine. And then this is the rear wheel. And without the cassette hub body on here, that would add, I don't know, at least, 8 centimeters of height. So without the free hub body on there, this wheel can lay flat inside the case. So that's it. Everything is safe and sound. We can remove some of the protective stuff because it just slides right off.
Yeah, I can start to see it all coming together.
Yep. I'll do a separate video on the build.
All right.
But those tubes look fine.
Woohoo! So that's one. We have a second one packed in pretty much exactly the same manner.
That's right.
And George will be working on putting those together today while I go have some dental work done.
From the best dentist in the world.
From the best dentist in the world who happens to live in southwestern PA and happens to be
Who's also a very good stormtrooper artist.
Yes, the best stormtrooper artist in southwestern PA for sure.
All right, Jesse, if you can come closer. Yeah, so the tubes are all in good shape. Nothing got crushed, nothing got dented.
They must have been packed by
with
a
loving
wonderful
care.
packer, and also in a design that was made for packing.
Yep, so nothing got scratched, nothing got dented. There's just a little bit of nutrition product there, but
some leakage.
yep, that's it. Okay, that's all for now. Please like and subscribe. There's going to be a build video and some other stuff, and then some of our adventures here in Pittsburgh,
Woohoo!
visiting Jesse's parents.